Thanks for showing this one thing for certain. It's clear and it shows that
y'all ain't working. Fuck a DJs, y'all ain't working.
In the streets, nigga,
Y'all ain't working.
state to state,
Y'all ain't working. Fuck a replay, y'all ain't working. Welcome to the Dirty DJ Show, episode 3 in this motherfucker, man. DJ Chico 561.
It's your boy DJ Buttermilk, aka Getting Off the Grave.
I'm Jay Scratch, always rocking the freshest J's, so don't you dare scratch them.
Yes, sir. We're hailing from our South Florida command post, bringing the latest news, entertainment, and beyond.
You can catch us on True Radio, Palm Beach Hip Hop Party Station, man.
Don't forget to download the app, link in the description, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
I know that's right, man.
Let's go.
Brought to you by Lazy Eye Films.
Lazy Eye.
Lazy
Shout
Eye
out,
Media. Y'all can find them on IG at Lazy Eye Media, at the Dirty DJs, man. We got some sponsorships in the building, man. Shout out to Black Rose, Bel Air,
Shout out Black Rose.
Black Rose.
Just looking us up.
and who's this, bro?
Little highlight.
Oh, today's
Got a little.
brew. Do you, Jay Scratch actually brought this today. You got any background on these guys?
Cigar City, they're a local brewing company,
Tampa, Florida, okay.
and basically delicious beer. It's an IPA. It's got 7.5% alcohol. I love high alcohol content beer.
I mean,
so
three of these to get you fucked up.
real good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody. You also got raw papers. What you got over there, Mace? You got a bunch of stuff over there.
Oh, what's this?
I just left it out. Got some Concrete Jungle, some Jack Harrow.
What kind of batch you got over there?
Shout out to True Leaf.
True
Shout out True Leaf. They ain't sponsoring this video, but
They sure are.
they're good enough.
Yeah.
I got Banana Dream, Concrete Jungle, Jack Harrow, and some no-name stuff.
Shout out to all the sponsors, man. Support the Dirty DJ Show, man. Y'all can like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, man. Let us know if y'all want to get on our next show, man. If y'all got something to put on it, anything to sponsor the show, man. Hit me up. Hit us up on the inbox, man. Let us know what's up, man. Fellas, man, Christmas just passed, man. Shout out to everybody in the Christmas, man. Hey, man, how y'all Christmas was?
Good.
First of all,
Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy
Happy holidays. Everybody's included.
Yo, Merry Christmas.
Oh
gentlemen.
yeah, let's start it off.
Oh, man. Start it off.
Let's go,
Go.
gentlemen.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to everyone at home or wherever you are watching.
Very. That's an IPA, all right.
Woo.
IPA, baby. That is an IPA.
India Pale Ale. If you don't know, I'm sure most of you guys know that. Some people don't know.
It's like a bitter taste, bro.
It's a little.
It's hoppy.
Yeah.
That's the thing with
Yeah,
it.
and it's,
With
I'm
IPAs,
seeing here
you
it
have
says
a
it
lot
has
of
6
hoppiness.
hop varieties. So, which
Hoppiness.
hops is actually related to marijuana as well.
Correct.
It's
It
in
is. It's the same family.
hemp and
Like cousins. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's distant,
It-
second cousins or
yeah.
whatever, but it's there. They're family. Speaking
it's in the
of,
same genus.
Mace, you want to
Well-
start off the
Yes.
new year kind of right around the corner. Happy New
Start off
Year,
right.
Merry Christmas.
So I'll start off with my Christmas. You guys want?
Yeah, absolutely. How'd it go?
Well, first thing, the wifey piece and my mom's got me what's called a front pocket wallet. Because I don't wear a wallet. I hate sitting on it. I end up sticking all my receipts in it. So I just got rid of my wallet a
You
long
got one of
time
those
ago.
Big old bulky wallets.
Yeah, I end up with a big old trucker bulky wallet. And so I just walk around with my ID and credit card in my pocket. And this is perfect, man. I highly suggest this front pocket wallet. I got this. I got 2 of them actually because I asked for it and they both ended up getting me one.
Well,
And secondly, I'm sure you guys saw it. I posted on Facebook and Instagram.
beautiful.
Got
day.
us
Okay.
a computer basically. We have to put it together.
Mhm.
You guys will make a video so you can laugh at us while we're putting it together.
A workstation?
It's gonna be our workstation to edit all our videos and stuff like that. So
Shout out to Buttermilk. Thank you for the computer.
kindness in my heart, and I love it. So that's why I do it.
Works.
That's right.
What do you guys got?
Man, the kids, man. My daughter got what she wanted, this and that, nothing big, just family.
J's?
Yeah, kept
Got some J's?
it clothes, J's, everything, man.
Nice.
Jewelry.
Always have a new J.
Yeah, man. Everybody was good, man.
Cool, man.
I just spent time with the family, had a lot of fun. I was actually interested to know you guys are even interested in talking about it, but how are you guys' kids' Christmas was? Because this, new times that we're living in with these restrictions because of COVID, was it any different for your kids or same as always? Because some of you guys go out and
same as always
with the family.
Right.
Well, usually I would my mom and my dad came. They always come, but shout out Mimi and Poppy. They came, but usually we would invite the neighbors. I'd invite you guys, stuff like that. Usually you guys are busy, but we had enough food to feed an army, man. I still got my fridge filled, and it was so good, man. We wanted to invite people. I usually end up with like 10, 15 just people just showing up, but this year everybody's, they're acting, understandably, they're saying don't gather, this and that, so it definitely felt weird, but the kids, they're so introverted now, they don't care. They're just on their computers and phones these days.
Kids are quick to adjust to just like, give them what they want, you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, man. Everybody had a good holiday.
Yes, sir.
Let us know what you got, how your holiday went. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Comment, hit that bell, man, and notifications so you know when we drop.
What we got in music this week, man?
So Jay Scratch actually has the scoop on this, but I found it and sent him the link. So there's a Fort Lauderdale rapper named Splash Zanotti. Zanotti is like a shoe brand if you're not in with the hipsters these days. I personally never heard his music. I'm actually gonna go listen to it just cause this happened. But apparently he was arrested on Christmas Day for a kidnapping and robbery that I think happened in like November.
November, that's right, on Columbus Day actually. So 3 aspiring artists is what the article says, which I don't know much about them. I'm sure you guys don't know much about them either, but anybody who's going to go in and do some kidnapping, I don't know how aspiring you are. Usually in our culture, we're usually dealing something, whether it's drugs, we're pushing something, we're hustlers. We're not in there kidnapping people and that kind of stuff. That's not usually how most of us get into the industry and have money for the industry.
Yeah, it's not a sustainable business plan. I'll put it that way. If you are trying to be in the industry.
So 3 young rappers, basically. The guy Splash. Then we have Young Focus and Trap Savage 45. Man, these guys broke into a home, a couple. They tried to force the wife to download a Cash App and have her send them $20,000. Which I don't even think that's possible on a Cash App.
I don't know how much you can do, but I know it for a fact you can't do more than 10,000.
But what about a paper trail there?
And that's so obvious. Like where it has to be transferred to a bank. There's so much.
It's just
that you can just get caught on.
Goofy. So when that didn't work, one of these guys or 2 of these guys took the wife and they drove to 3 or 4 different banks, and they were getting frustrated because they noticed all the banks were closed. Well. Yeah, of course, it's Columbus Day. It's a federal holiday. It's going to be closed. So they went back to the house.
Definite fail of a
Complete
claim
fail.
with that.
They completely failed. They went back to the house. They decided to spend the night at the house, drink and eat, everything at their house because they had these people at gunpoint, basically.
I mean, this is like, I don't even touch it. This is like a movie scenario.
Exactly.
Like, you can't write this.
So the next day, and again, this is according to the affidavit. I don't know whether this is real or not, but according to the affidavit, the next day while the husband went to the garage, I guess, to have a cigarette break, one of these guys raped the wife. So now we're taking it to another level here. It was just kidnapping at first.
You told me there was some sort of like vigilante justice involved in this, right? Like,
correct. Supposedly, according to these guys' IG page and stuff, this guy had owed the guy that kidnapped, husband and wife, owed these guys money. How much money? I don't know. For what? Still unclear.
I would assume $20K, maybe, unless he added street interest on it.
Street interest. I'm not too sure.
Who's the Trap Boy? What?
Trap Boy 45.
Trap Boy 45, and then we have Young Focus, but Focus is Fokiss.
Okay. And we're not here to bash the rapper. We ain't here to do no negative shit, man. But and you put yourself in these predicaments, bro. You're gonna end up, the media talking about it, this and that, man. And your music speaks for itself, man. 300K on YouTube, Deja Vu. You know, shout out the song, man. You know, shout out the whole Lauderdale. You know, it is
Shout out
really,
Lauderdale.
you know, the music scene in Lauderdale, you know, ever since.
Them boys real in Lauderdale, man. Hey, let me tell you something. Fort
Yeah.
Lauderdale, them boys putting pressure on Miami boys, man. You go to Fort Lauderdale, man. They're serious out there,
They
bro.
are. They're not playing. So basically, after all that happened, they went ahead and this is an interesting thing. I didn't think this was possible either. But according to the article, these guys were able to take the wife and go force her to call her bank and increase her withdrawal. And then they went to 3 different ATMs and were able to withdraw $20K.
So, wait, let me get this straight. The husband goes to take a cigarette break, then is raping the wife while they're holding her because it's on a holiday, so they couldn't get to the bank. So now the next day they're going to the bank and they pulled out, you said, for three different
3 different
ATMs?
ATMs. Somehow they got $20K, which I thought there was a limit on how
So
much
that means
people allowed.
they had to have 3 different bank accounts.
Mhm.
Because if you go and say it was Chase, I would assume there's some sort of blotter where, all right, if you go to this, you can't just go up the street to another one, and you know they would flag that. Anything over 10,000 is IRS. They have to review it.
Absolutely. Anything over
So-
10K in one day is.
They had to have 3 different bank accounts. So the question I'm asking is, if they got 3 different bank accounts like this, I think 20K was a little low. You know what I'm saying? But
That's a lot of money, but man.
but on top of it, it's not a lot of money. $20,000, you can blow that in a month on regular stuff, just food, gas.
God,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like
you can
maybe not like one person, but like if you got a family,
technically you can blow that in one day.
anybody can blow as much as they want. But I mean, just doing normal shit, $20,000. Say you got $20,000 in the bank and you don't have a job and you got to live on that. It's not gonna last that long. It's
Right.
not a lot of money
It's
at
not-
all.
It's not between more
And-
insurance and
And to do all this,
life.
and now people are going to catch rape charges. And even though Splash didn't have anything to do with the rape, he will now, because it was in the commission of a crime, probably get charged with rape. His
Or-
boy who raped, all of them are going to get charged with the kidnapping, probably some sort of attempted murder, depending on what comes out. I don't know.
Correct.
I don't know what happened. You know, testimony has to come out.
This is like.
But this is just a bad
This
scenario.
is totally bad. Totally bad. We're better off. I mean, I don't condone it, I guess, for legal terminologies, but we're better off just selling, fellas. Just stick
Dude,
to
just
stick
bro.
to not hurting people and shit like that.
Just be like, I shouldn't have fronted that guy at work. Let me not front guys $20,000 worth of work anymore.
My goodness, man.
You know, it's
Shit.
simple. I don't know if that's what happened. I would assume that's what happened.
Hope he's got a good lawyer.
But yeah, lawyer up. Oof.
This is
That $20,000 will come in handy now for that lawyer, and it's probably going to cost
It's
more
gonna
than
cost
that.
way more than that. It's gonna cost
So
way more
you
than
know, it's like it creates problems, man. Sometimes it's just best to take a deep breath, man. But anyway, we'll follow up on that.
Shout
What
out
else
to
you got, guys?
Splash.
Yeah, shout out Splash and the whole squad. We ain't trying to shit on you.
Nah.
It's just things that pop up, man. And now we know about you. So hey, worked out good for you. How about that?
Alright, so Revolt TV, man, came out with 9 top rap albums of 2020, man. So definitely, you know, something, you know, to look at throughout the year, man. You know, Busta Rhymes dropped the album.
Not too long
Damn,
ago.
yeah, Busta. Kanye,
Mm-hmm.
not Kanye, Conway,
Conway Machine.
the Machine drop.
Yeah. That's the one on
That's
Shady,
on
right?
the list, yeah.
That's his first one.
Yeah, Pop Smoke, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke, J Electric, right? J
Jay
Electric.
Electronica.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, he is Jay Electronica, bro. He is one of the. He's like an anomaly. He was so hyped up, and he's got, you know, he's like a hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like bars and lyrics, and he was like propped up some time ago. It had to be over 5 to almost 10 years ago,
10 years
probably.
ago, yeah, I think it was supposed to
And he was hyped up as like gonna be the biggest thing, and then just completely disappeared off the map. I don't know what happened with that. Could be some sort of politics.
Where you from?
I think New York. I'm not sure.
Okay. Let's go down the list, man. Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs, alright.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs. Royce 5'9".
Royce, I'm fucking with Royce.
What's the 5'9"?
The biggest album this year, man. Little Baby, My Turn.
Shout out Lil Baby. He put in work, man.
Yeah.
Lil Baby put in work. And the Baby. Bro, and that's so weird that they both came out around the same time and blew up and both have like Baby.
Do you think they kind of help each other out because of that?
I think I know a lot of people that got confused between who is who.
Well, Lil Baby's from Atlanta.
No, I mean like people like
Carolina.
not like us that follow it, but like if you ask like anybody on the street, like, oh, the baby guy, yeah, they won't know which one is which.
Somebody who's not really into it.
Yeah, they're not analyzing like we are, you know.
Little Uzi Vert drop.
Shout out Uzi, man. He got a lot of talent, man.
Another artist, man, that I was definitely paying attention to this year was Mozzie.
Okay, yeah.
He's from LA, from the Bay Area. Yeah, he's definitely. So definitely those are the top 9 big albums this year, man, that Revolt TV brought up, man. So shout out to RevoltTV.com.
Shout out Revolt, shout out
definitely good albums this year, man. What you think about new artists dropping albums and singles, around this generation? What do you think? It's better to drop an album or a single?
I personally think my thing is drop singles and plan it out. There's a 3-month cycle for every song. So there's no need to drop it. If you have no hype, you're wasting your time on an album. You can make all those songs and just wait and drop one each individually. Now, say you take 3 months for each song. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I just want to put it out, but it's like, bro, you gotta it's more in the marketing and the like, you gotta get video of you going to the studio, like, I'm about to drop this song, I'm working on this song, what do you think? Then boom, the song comes out. Boom, or before the song even drops, here's the visuals for the song. And just it's just keep building content. You have content, and at the end of the year, you'll have 4 very good songs. You put a lot of time. Well, hopefully they're good, but at least you put a lot of time into them. It'll have a video. It's gonna have all of this stuff that's built into what goes around a song. Now, once you start to get hype, if you think you have enough hype to where it's worth it. And now you only got to do 10 tracks. If that, you can do 6 tracks. People are calling an album now. So
That's great.
I would say focus on the single until you get that buzz. Till you got the fans and the fans are demanding an album.
Right.
Then you drop the album. Unless you know you're God's gift to rap. You know what I'm saying? And then like Drake dropped the album, had no hype, no nothing. He dropped that album, and it took off like wildfire. Because he's a good artist. You may not, from a technical standpoint, the way he operated was flawless as far as marketing team around him.
The marketing team.
He took the time. So in that instance, and to me, he is not your typical rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not.
He was actually, he's a performer. He's an artist. Like,
He's an artist. Somebody actually consider him more pop, but. He has, if you actually, like, I write, like, I like to write. I listen to his, like, what he says, like, yo, that was written absolutely perfectly. Whether you like the man or not, that was written perfectly. Like, I don't know, I'm sure he's got a team of people behind him, and some things came out where, remember he got called out with the ghostwriter, and that dude is dope, by the way, but he didn't have the image like Drake. Drake had the image there.
Well, Drake was an actor first.
Yeah, and he was Degrassi.
So he knows how to perform in front of
the
camera.
And he knows how to perform. And now he's got connections with lawyers. He's got people in the business.
In the entertainment business, exactly.
So he was set up for so like in that scenario, yes, just coming out with an album, your first deal, great. But otherwise, most people don't have that. You gotta build that fan base, and you gotta put out quality content.
Marketing.
Focus on one song, 3 months, one song. That's my advice.
Marketing.
Free game. Right? Free game.
That was some free game, for sure.
That was a free game. Pay attention, artists, Definitely.
We're gonna try to drop it all the time, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. And again, it go back to the street promo. Definitely put your foot in that street, man. The street promotion ain't dead. Y'all just lazy.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. I was talking to somebody. I'm not gonna mention their name, but just at the meet and greet, they were contemplating with us, like, hey, should I do a run with you guys soon? They're like, oh, what do you think right now with COVID? I told them, look, honestly, I would say wait till early summer. That's probably when it'll open up a little better. Let's do it then. But I was like, listen, bro, you can do this yourself, but you got to understand, we got the infrastructure set up. You know what I'm saying? We know what to do. There's no thinking with us. Like you're probably gonna be nervous. You're not gonna know what to say. You know what I'm saying? And even if you know what to say, you're gonna have somebody there recording you. And then once they record it, are they gonna immediately edit it and then put it online? Are they gonna say the right captions?
Yep.
So you can do this yourself, but we got the infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
And I encourage people to do things themselves. We're just doing what we know, and we love the culture, bro.
Love
You know what I'm saying? We're obviously not rich off this. You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to make it happen, man.
Love.
It's all love, man. But
Yeah,
free
hit us
game,
up.
man. Go ahead.
Hit us up in the comments. Let me know if y'all want to do that street promo run backed up by the Dirty DJ.
We'll do it. If y'all want to
We'll
do it,
help y'all out, man.
it's definitely gonna help.
For sure. So, look like Chicago's back in the mix again, man. What's up with this?
All right, J Scratch, you actually did some reading on this, right? It was his mom that was saying something. Well, I'll tell him what's going on. The title reads. This comes from Vlad TV. Shout out Vlad. Lil Durk responds to backlash from allegedly dissing FBG Duck on a song.
Correct. So it's actually FBG Duck's mom.
So that's the
That's an issue.
backlash.
She's
I don't
the
think it's the fans.
No, it's her. There was a lyric in there where he says he wants to get high like Duck.
Which I don't know if you're familiar with it. The going thing is there was a kid, he was like 15, and his name was Tuka, and he got killed. And so they always make a joke because it's O Block versus 163rd.
Right.
And it's like, and these guys are literally right. I mean, you walk 10 feet now, you're on 163rd. It's like it's such an insane environment.
Across the street, basically.
Yeah, it literally is.
It's nuts.
So, anyways, Tuka got killed, and then the ops were saying, "Oh, we're smoking on Tuka." Well, actually, I don't know if Tuka was. I can't remember. O Block. I think it was O Block or 163rd. I can't remember what side he was on. But originally he died, and then they said, "Oh no, we're smoking Tuka," like in praise, like you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Tuka. Got, you know what I'm saying. Then the other side started joking, going to the bus stop. We smoking Tuka. We smoking Tuka. It was 163rd. It was Tuka. Yeah. So. You know, they've been doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not anything new. You know? So that's why I was surprised, like, wait, they're facing backlash? Like, that's all they do is kill each other and then diss each other after they're dead. That's literally like a large part of what they do. I'm not saying that's all they're about, but I'm sure, like I've seen, God bless him, King Von, I've seen it, he was trying to do some good things, but of course you get taken out right when
Right there when you're doing something good.
You know.
As soon as you're doing something positive.
But it's the environment, man. But he put himself in that situation, bro. I watched that video. I watched the whole thing. I listened to his manager. He had a choice. All the guys were going back to the hotel. He decided to say, no. I heard, because I'm guessing he heard Quando was going to be at this club. So he decided to go over there. And then that's all she wrote. You know, and mind you, he came straight hands, though. He didn't have no gun. So I commend him, like he really, because he said when I see him I'm gonna put hands on him. He's never said I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna do anything like that. But you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying, all these other people, man. Somebody starts shooting, you know, he just wanted a straight up fade, which I respect that.
I respect that too. That's how. You know,
but he should have known. You're too big now, man. You're too. Your position, man, you put yourself in a position, bro, where you can do things now, man. You can't move like that no more. You know, that's what kills me.
You can't move like you're still in the streets and you're nobody. Like you're somebody now.
Yeah, and you're in a position to actually help people. And like he said, he was actually trying to do. He was trying to start all kind of local businesses, child care, stuff like that. I mean, I could tell him what he was saying. He still had he wanted to make money on it, but yeah, cheers on that. He wanted to make money on it, but I still commended it. Starting a local business that helps the community is great. It creates jobs. Even if if you're making the money, that's great. It's creating jobs. It's helping. But I digress. So yeah, that was my thing. How is he getting backlash from all they talk about is murder?
Pretty much, but apparently it's Doug's mom. So.
But so it was his mom. Which is, do you have the line? What was the line?
It just says Durk wants to get high like Duck.
Get high like dog. Yeah. So that was probably a reference to Tuka, with how they talk about smoke,
smoking or something like that.
So I see it's very disrespectful, but that's what they do, So, but
like you said, that's going on for such a long time.
It's since Chief Keef came out. He said, bro, the murder rate's gonna go up when this album comes out. Bro, it went up like 40% right after within a month after his album came out. So,
bro, wish you go to Chicago, bro. Interview everybody, dog.
You heard what happened to what's his name? No, man. There was a dude doing what we do in Chicago.
Yeah, and he got murdered.
No, good on Chicago, bro. I'll come.
Like Chicago, nigga.
2 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. We'll we'll drive by O-Block maybe or something like that.
I'm risking that.
Chicago on fire right now, man. Shout out to Chicago, man.
Yeah, much love to Chicago, man. We ain't scared, but we ain't stupid either, man. Come on. So.
Good luck out there, man. Jesus.
We got any positive notes here, man? Anything positive?
No, it keeps getting worse, man. Famous Dex.
Poor Dex.
You may have heard of him.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened with him?
So apparently he's on some sort of drugs. I would assume pills. So he's apparently been making some recent Instagram posts that are questionable.
Opioids.
Opioid, something like that. He was inebriated on his last one.
He was real fucked up.
And you said he was making, he was throwing shots at somebody. Who was it?
Yeah, he was saying he's gonna slap academics.
Oof.
And all this stuff, which a lot of people want to slap academics, so that I can't too fault him on. But apparently the next day he checks into rehab.
There you go.
So yeah, now with this, bro, I can feel him because half my family is functional alcoholics. I struggle with drinking too much at a certain point. And I won't hide it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel him. The first part of getting better is admitting you have a problem.
Correct.
And Boom Gang went through a similar thing. He was on. If you don't know Boom Gang, the guy that was on it, he started on Instagram robbing people on Instagram and stuff.
Right. I do remember. That was crazy.
So he got big doing that, and then we saw him spiral. Same thing with Juice WRLD, man. Juice WRLD was he got real bad at the end. And God bless Juice WRLD, man. Hey, but it's a real thing in the music industry, and it's environment and
Miley Percocets.
Yeah, and speaking of that, Juice WRLD said he started on drugs and doing lean because of Future.
Wow.
Yeah, he said his mom wouldn't let him listen to the music in the house, so he'd have to go hang with his cousins, and his cousins put him on to Future, and he was like, man, I was 11 years old. I was ready to drink some lean, bro.
Damn.
And so it's scary, man.
11.
And in Future, he doesn't do any drugs that I know of. Probably smokes weed, but he doesn't. He's done interviews. He's like, nah, I don't drink lean. I don't take pills. So it's the message, But at the same time, it's like you got rappers that are rapping about killing and doing drugs, but if they're smart, they're no longer killing and doing drugs. Or some people, like the guy that's actually killing and doing the drugs, can't rap like this guy, but he sees the story and he's able to, it's an art form.
Exactly.
So I don't know. It gets crazy, man.
Well,
hopefully he gets better, man.
Bless you, bless him, bless anybody out
there. Yeah,
there.
anybody struggling, man, it's real, man. Depression is real. A lot of stuff is real, man. Life hits you sometimes 100 miles an hour and you don't know what to do. You got to figure it out.
Not sure if it's appropriate or not, but good luck. Good luck.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Get better, bro. Get better.
On a positive note.
Yeah. About time.
All right. Yeah, we need to get some positive stuff.
Let's talk about something positive.
So the House passed a bill. They passed the bill, but we got to still wait for the what?
Well, the thing was...
Senate has to pass it.
So I heard a lot of... Because one thing I do is I go down the middle. I'm not beholden to the left. I'm not beholden to the right. I look at, in the middle, what's really going on. And basically, Trump, a lot of people are throwing shade at him, but Trump was saying, we need more money for these people. So he was trying to up it from 600 to 2,000. But not only that, there was a lot. That bill was 5,000 pages, and they got it the day before they were supposed to vote on it. I guarantee you 90% of them didn't read more than 10 pages. So that's another big issue. We need to watch these people.
But how did Trump say it though?
So, Trump, he said, Pence, listen, this bill is over 5,000 pages. We need the people need $2,000. And did you see, why are we giving $10 million to Saigon? Why are we doing this? Pence, you gotta fly, like a head. Get that, okay.
Chico Pence.
Yes, the best.
Okay. So the stimulus check.
Yeah, so
Trump.
yeah, Uncle Trump's trying to up it to 2,000, but the thing is, the Senate has to pass it. So it is good news that the House did pass it. That's good news. So that means it's going somewhere. So we'll see. And it looks like the kids get money too, right?
Correct.
So
$600 per child. So that's a little extra.
Dang. So my boy Jaquan's probably gonna get about 15,000 out there. Woo! Shout out to Jaquan, man.
Jaquan, 16,000.
He's doing it, man.
So positive note, man. Yeah, man. So the stimulus check, hopefully they're coming through, man. Help us out, man.
Oh, and another just a factoid.
Yeah.
The government hasn't spent this much money since World War II, as far as pumping money back into the economy.
Trying to get that economy going again.
And it's kind of parallel because this is like a biological war. It's almost like a war we're in now.
Yeah.
And the worst part is there's a conflict of information, and it's all new. At least in World War II, we knew who the enemy was. We can neutralize it. Then okay, there's a finish line. We're done.
Right.
But this, it seems to be like every month or every week, even every day there's something new. The masks help. Next day they don't help.
Vaccines.
The vaccines, they're working. People are passing out. Maybe I don't know. There was I don't know. There's some weird videos on that, but it's always fun to watch that stuff. I always go down the rabbit hole.
That stuff.
I don't think it's that bad. I think that was more like anxiety with most of those people and stuff like that. But yeah, who knows? But why you need a vaccine for a disease that's like 99.2% cure rate? I'm not sure. But then now they're saying there's a new strain in UK, and then they're banning travel all of a sudden. So it's like this morphing enemy. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like World War II, we knew who it was.
Right.
Now it's like this morphing enemy. We don't know who it is, and it's next to you everywhere. It's right. It's in your closet. It's in your car.
Correct.
You can't get away from it. So it's scary. It's kind of scary.
It is.
But honestly,
hopefully we get through it.
I think it's more hype than anything. But
we'll
let's see what's happening, man. Hopefully we get that 2,000.
Get that 2,000.
Jaquan gonna get that 15. We're gonna do it.
No, that's right, man. We got a couple things coming up, man, to look out for, man. We got Beach and Brunch
Part 2. Yeah.
The first one
bigger and better.
The first one was very successful. We're gonna do round 2 on that one. The MLK Parade win Tampa. We're gonna do a promo run in Tampa. January 18th. The 17th, that weekend, y'all can catch us out there, man. We'll be in Tampa, Bradenton, the whole West Coast of Florida. We're going to flood the streets, man. Dirty DJs podcast, Lazy Eye Media on IG, the Dirty DJs on IG. You can catch me on IG at DJ Chico561. You can catch my boy.
It's your boy, DJ Buttermilk, at Buttermilk561.
And
JCast923.
y'all see it, man. This is the crew, man. Dirty DJs. We out. Yeah.
Happy New Year.